Greetings and welcome to my channel, View from My Desktop. We here at View from My Desktop like to show affordable hi-fi equipment that looks nice, sounds nice, and is at a budget price. And that is going to be important on this particular video. So let's get started. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. We really appreciate the support, and we can use it very much. Thank you very much. This is actually my second review on these set of speakers here. I did a review, and I didn't post it, but I did a review on these speakers, and they cost a little bit more than they do now. So I wound up sending them back. I thought they cost too much. And I didn't post a review on YouTube or anything like that, but I did post my review. But anyway, I'm going to talk about why I didn't like them and why I do like them. But so anyway, these are set up powered speakers. I should have probably had this thing loose. It's so hard to take off. Let's yeah, some of these things are a bit much. Alright, my goodness. Anyway, okay. You see the two speakers. This is the main one with the infrared button here. These are a nice set of speakers. They have, let's see, let me look at my notes here. Alright. Let's see, 3/4 inch silk dome tweeter, 4-inch polycone woofer. This is why I don't like it. Let me show you on the back here. The input for the speaker. They should have both been like this, but I don't like this part here. But at rounding around about $50 at that price, that might be workable. You do have the input, left and right inputs, and it has a coaxial input and has output for a subwoofer, on and off switch on the back, on the side, tone control, and a USB input, and the mode selector button here. The price was over $60, and I thought that was too much for these speakers. So I did a review, and I talk about I didn't like. I'm gonna probably post that review also, so you can see that review. But this is they came down, and now with them, you know, it has a remote with not full function remote, but it has a remote. And this thing has 4 inputs: RCA, coaxial, Bluetooth, and the USB. And it has a very clear sound. It's on the bright side, you know. I'll talk about that in the other review. But it's not fatiguing. I'm using the same script as the other one. It's the same speaker. It's not fantastic, but at $50, I think they're okay. I think around $50 is just is a good price for these speakers. I just wish I had a different speaker wire. That's my main thing, so I can put them where I want and not have to worry about this type of connection. Because if this thing gets broken, you know, this little piece here, I'm gonna have issues with that, and I don't want to have issues with that. Okay, so and I like thicker wire than this too. So that's it for these speakers, you know. But you know, for $50, this is okay. Okay, I can see $50. They look nice. You see, this is a nice looking speaker, especially if you have it on your desktop or something like this. It's pleasant to look at. You know, you can tell it's a vinyl wrap, but it's a nice looking vinyl wrap. You know, it looks nice to me anyway. You know, and you know, got grills. It's kind of hard to get on and off, but I guess if you had them for a while, it might be loosened up. Or anyway, front ported. You can put them anywhere. Sit them on the desktop, sitting right in the back of the desk. You know, and everything will be fine. I think for these speakers. Comes with a RCA to 3.5 plug. Like I said, speaker wires, and a decent enough remote. Yeah. Not full function, but decent enough. Okay, so like I said, for the price, I guess they're okay. You know, I've reviewed some in this price range that were worse. Some in this price range was better, but these were on par with the better sounding ones. Also, they're close enough to say that they're in the you know, they're competitively priced at that price. All right, so that's gonna be it for this review. And like I said, I'll post this review and I'll post the old one too. So it's probably gonna, I'm saying about the same thing. All right. Please remember to listen to good things. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.